As Port Charles enters another emotionally charged week, the December 3 episode of General Hospital promises a wave of confessions, confrontations, and long overdue heart-to-hearts. From Curtis Ashford's life-altering declaration to Nina's unraveling distress and Lulu Spencer's no-nonsense tough love, the drama reaches a boiling point. Secrets crack open, loyalties are questioned, and the people of Port Charles prepare for moments that could change their relationships forever. Curtis makes a bold declaration. Curtis Ashford has been through storms that would break most people. His recovery, family turmoil, and shattered marriage have weighed heavily on him, but this week something shifts. Curtis has clarity, dangerous clarity, and he's ready to speak a truth he's held inside for too long. At the Savoy, Curtis meets with someone unexpected. The air is thick with tension as he finally lays down the emotional cards he's been hiding. His declaration isn't just about love, it's about identity, faith, and hope. Spoilers hint that he finally voices what he wants for his future and who he wants in it. But declarations have consequences. Portia, still fighting to hold her family together, senses something is coming. Whether Curtis's confession reignites an old flame, opens a painful wound, or sets him on a brand new path, one thing is clear. This truth bomb will shake more than one household in Port Charles. And for Curtis, who spent months walking a line between heart and responsibility, December 3 could be the day everything finally snaps into place or falls apart. Nina spirals into distress. Nina Reeves has been her own worst enemy lately. Every choice she makes seems to dig her deeper into a pit she can't climb out of. Secrets about SEC betrayals, fractured bonds with Willow, a marriage hanging by a thread, and the haunting guilt she tries so desperately to control. Everything is catching up to her. This episode captures Nina in a moment of raw, unfiltered panic. She feels the walls closing around her as her lies inch closer to exposure. Even Sonny, once her anchor, has started looking at her differently. The fear of losing him terrifies Nina more than anything. Rumors suggest that Nina reaches a breaking point and turns to someone surprising for help. Not a friend, not a confidant, but someone who knows exactly how it feels to lose everything. Her distress is visible, her voice shaking, her defenses cracking as she admits she's afraid of what's coming next. And the biggest twist, Nina realizes she may not be able to outrun the truth anymore. The question isn't if it comes out, it's when, and who will be left standing with her when it does. Lulu Spencer's tough love. Lulu Spencer has always had fire in her veins, Luke and Laura's daughter through and through. After her emotional awakening and slow reintegration into Port Charles life, she's been observing, quietly, patiently. But on December 3, Lulu decides she's done watching. Someone close to her is spiraling, and she refuses to let them make the same mistakes she once did. Spoilers tease a powerful scene where Lulu delivers tough love, brutal honesty wrapped in compassion. This isn't a soft plea or a gentle suggestion. It's a wake-up call, a verbal jolt, a reality check that leaves the other person shaken but perhaps better for it. Who gets the tough love? Several possibilities swirl. Dante, for his emotional confusion and inability to let go of old regrets. Charlotte, whose dangerous attachment to Valentin and Cassadine Darkness keeps intensifying. Maxie, who continues making chaotic choices in love and trust. Or even Nina, whose spiraling behavior might be exactly the kind of crisis Lulu refuses to ignore. Whoever it is, Lulu's words carry weight. Her return to form will shift dynamics in surprising ways. In true Spencer fashion, she speaks from experience, scars, and strength. And whether her message is welcomed or rejected, it leaves a lasting impact. Ripple effects across Port Charles. This episode doesn't focus on just one storyline. It sets the foundation for several. Curtis's declaration might open the door to a rekindled romance or push him into an entirely new chapter. Nina's unraveling could spark a domino effect, exposing secrets she's fought desperately to hide. Lulu's fierce emotional intervention may begin a new storyline, one filled with healing, tension, and long-buried feelings. Meanwhile, other residents of Port Charles find themselves caught in the crossfire. Willow continues to question the people she trusts. Sunny senses that something isn't quite right but can't put his finger on it. Valentin feels the Cassadine pressure tightening around him. And Carly, always watching, always calculating, sees cracks forming in Nina's world that may soon explode. A turning point episode. December 3 might not be a holiday or a major event day in Port Charles, but fans can expect emotionally charged scenes that push everyone closer to major turning points. GH thrives on slow-burn tension, explosive confessions, and characters forced to examine who they are and who they want to become. Curtis is fighting for self-worth. Nina is fighting her demons. Lulu is fighting for the people she loves. Each battle will collide with someone else's storyline, weaving a web of conflict, hope, and heartbreak. And as viewers know, once December episodes start rolling, the New Year fireworks aren't far behind. Secrets will burst, relationships will fracture or mend, and unexpected alliances will form.